Razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle.
Hello!
Hi.
Welcome back to A Story Worth Telling. As you know, we have been doing HeartStopper, most recently episode 6, where we brought you 2 episodes in 1 week.
Golly.
Who are we?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
YouTubers or something.
It's almost like we do this for a living. No, Jake, we don't. But we're getting near the end now. We're on episode 7.
Yeah. See more
That's
left.
very, very exciting. Have seen the title.
A bully.
Yeah.
Well, we already know that Harry's a massive
Belland!
If you have an interest in what kind of equipment we're using, we've actually put some links down in the description below, so go and nosy. If you have any mic recommendations, however,
we would love to hear
would be much
them.
appreciated if you're looking to, like...
Our knowledge is only limited so far.
This is true.
And we've also put some cute little links to some HeartStopper merch and some other Pride merch if you're interested in really, really getting in the spirit this month, as all should. So check it.
Hey!
Check it out. But without further ado, I say we begin.
Let's.
Well, press play.
Oh, yeah.
Nick's invited me around to the cinema with his friends.
Oh, okay.
Why does she always have a drink as well? Like, I swear she's always sipping.
Because she's
something.
always... She's
She's
filling
getting
the
that tea.
Me and Nick, we're kind of going out.
Called it. I'm happy for you. You've liked him for ages.
Aw.
You're hanging out with his mates now. They don't seem that nice compared to Nick.
I'll be fine.
I sense a little bit of foreshadowing there.
Nick's friends aren't as nice as Nick. I wonder who the bully will be.
Oh, no.
They were very menacing in that episode where... Kiss, in fact. Where Nick comes out of the, like, dance studio thing and they're all stood there, like, in a big kind of thing. They can be a bit nasty.
I was wondering if you wanted to come over just to hang out. Since we're boyfriends.
What? We're not boyfriends.
Is that what actually happened? I don't think that's what actually happened.
What's really interesting is that he's still having, like...
Ben flashbacks.
Ben flashbacks and...
Flashbends.
Flashbacks.
Terrible.
It begs the question why. You would have thought, you know, he's kind of got to a point now where he's comfortable with Nick and that, but I guess it's a sort of like... It is always that self-doubt that kind of comes into things. And
Yeah. I mean, you're going to carry those things,
A little bit of
aren't you?
emotional trauma, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Charlie.
Pick up a 10, okay?
Yep.
I only ever see Charlie's dad in a car.
Maybe he's not Charlie's dad. Maybe he's just like an Uber driver.
What, the same Uber driver?
Yeah.
What?
You get 5 stars.
If any of those boys says anything, you just call me, okay?
They're really like planting that flag there, aren't they?
No.
It's like the door that locks itself. I wonder if he's going to be bullied. And that's quite sad, actually. Are they on a date?
Are you sure your friends are going to be okay with me being here?
Yeah, of course.
What are they doing? Are they shopping?
We'll be fine.
I think this was a dumb idea. He's about to introduce Charlie to his friends, but that is... No. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Alert, alert. Houston, we have a problem. He knows...
met them yet.
No, but he knows that they're not nice to him or to Hal. Like, why would he do this? I don't think this is smart on Nick. At all.
Well, there's only one way to
Like, what
find
is he
out.
hoping? That, like... Because he's not going to come out... Oh, no.
What if it's like Imogen, you know? Imogen's lovely.
Yeah, but...
And maybe Imogen steps in for... And, like, defends... Let's just wait and... Let's just find out what happens.
Right, look, Nick and his best mate.
Oh, God.
Bad idea.
Yeah,
What
this is
did I tell you?
not going
This
well.
is... Oh...
At this moment, you'd be like... Yeah, sorry, Nick, I'm out. But, I mean, you've got to try. Like, there's nothing...
I'm out. Dragon's dead. No, I'm sorry. I am fully out of this investment.
You can choose your partner, but you can't necessarily choose their friends or their family, right? And you've got to at least try.
No, yes.
Because you can't just like tell Nick not to be part of his own like circle, regardless of how shitty they are. You've got to like
agree, but then you should also want to protect, you know, the interests of the person you're dating in terms of like whether or not they're going to be treated like shit.
Yeah, I guess in this situation, it was pretty obvious what was going to happen.
Yeah, it's hard for him. I get it, because he's not out and he's like, you know, having to like balance these two. But Charlie's got balls right now. I don't know why he agreed to this. I would have fully been like, I'll see you afterwards. Bye.
Oh, Ben's there as well.
They're going to find out, I reckon, something's going to happen and it's going to be revealed that Ben and Charlie and like, oh.
Threesome?
You went there. You really went there.
Do you prefer sweet or salted? Or we could get a mix of both.
I'm not really hungry, to be honest.
No, but she thirsty.
Also, we know what the answer is sweet, right?
Salty.
No, it's sweet.
Salty.
You're salty.
I honestly had no idea they'd be here. I wouldn't have suggested we come if I'd known.
Huh?
Hey, you're friends!
I don't understand this. This is a bit of a disconnect in the storyline here.
It doesn't make sense.
If any of them says anything negative, like the dad literally was like...
And then he's like, I didn't realise they were going to be here. Well, like...
Was this supposed to be their date?
So his friends who gay crashed his date. Gay crashed.
Gay crashes.
Had to be a fucking horror film.
Look, you can see Ben's eyes. You can see it.
Where?
You can see it. He's seen it.
He has seen the hands? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry.
I'm just so frightened. What a lovely romantic date. That must be so nerve-wracking for Nick.
I mean, the fact that it's a horror film doesn't help. It's like trying to be cute, but also like I can't really get invested when I keep hearing a woman go, ah!
God, you'd be great in a horror movie. That moment for Nick is like quite big, actually.
Yeah, he's taking like he's going out there. He's doing it.
But also, is it a bit like, ooh, this is kind of forbidden fruit, and it's quite exciting because I can kind of do this and get away with it.
We do like things that are, you know, taboo.
Yeah, a bit like
risque.
Yeah.
So, Charlie Spring, what's it like being gay?
What? What kind of question is that? What's it like being straight? I mean, at least ask an interesting one.
What would be a more interesting question? What's it like?
I mean, that would be a little bit more interesting.
A bit more interesting. Don't know if I could put that in.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this. Okay.
You don't seem that gay, to be honest. You do sound sort of gay, but that's it.
Harry, can you just piss off, please?
What sort of guys do you like then? What about Harry Styles? He's pretty sexy. What about Nick? You think he's hot?
Nick's not even my type.
You definitely have a crush on him.
Stop.
Wow.
Not really enjoying this. It's such a weird thing for queer people because it's almost like this state of mind that you can kind of just flick into where you just become so like defensive and dismissive and you kind of bottle up everything into one corner and then you're just like, okay, you're going to park that for now and just be this alternative person for the sake of this conversation.
There's a part of the way Harry's like saying things that actually like I don't think he realizes that he's necessarily being like a bully or kind of like being rude, because a lot of it I think in his head is just like joking around on stuff that he thinks it's okay to joke around on, you know, because he doesn't say things like, oh, you know, the girls will say, oh, it's disgusting or blah, but he's like, I think he thinks it's okay to say those things because those things to him are like a way of joking around, which I think a lot of kind of straight people maybe don't know where that line is. And similarly, I feel like if Charlie had enough confidence in him to be like, what I find a lot of, I feel like a lot of us when we kind of get to a certain age and we've we kind of weathered a lot of the hard stuff and we built up this shell, is that a lot of queer people know how to kind of like give it back, to kind of counter it, almost makes those interactions easier,
less serious,
and
it also diffuses it, I think.
And it diffuses it, and I feel like maybe if Charlie had that, but it's not to say like it's okay or like he needs to, but there's a lot of different ways this conversation could be played out.
Where Harry's joking about Nick getting with a girl and like being bad at pulling or whatever. There's a difference between making jokes about that and making jokes about like someone's sexuality and like who they are as a person.
Oh, totally.
They're two very I mean, he's like bantering in the same kind of way, but they're actually two very different.
But I don't think he knows any better.
He's getting like the positive reinforcement from his friends.
I know,
who are, like,
his
giggling
friends
in the
need to shut the
background.
fuck up, honestly. If I don't... What? Imagine your life just being that supportive friend. Yeah. Like, who are you? There's not a story written about you.
No, it's a story worth putting on a shelf and leaving.
Take a joke, mate.
I have to go.
Charlie, wait. I'm so sorry. Harry was being a complete idiot and some of the others were being really unfriendly.
I'm honestly used to it by now.
Oh, fuck.
Charlie, I saw you holding hands with him in the cinema, but you are getting with him. As if anyone would ever want to go out with someone as desperate as you. You actually thought I liked you. You were just there like some tragic loser with barely any friends. I'm not even gay. I just felt really sorry for you.
Charlie, ready to go?
What a vicious, petulant little boy.
He is an asshole.
Oh, he's just so mean. Ugh.
See, that is a real bully. That is someone who has...
internal homophobic problems.
He has a lot of self-hate, and he's really... projecting it all over. Because really, the crux of that conversation is, why is it not me? Let's be honest. Or why can't I be like that and happy like that? Like,
that was nasty. I felt like it could have gone really, really nasty if Dad hadn't shown up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that was gonna... That is the problem with so many people who express that level of hate, is that actually it's because they're dealing with their own hate. He's clearly someone who's suffering a lot, and he doesn't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
That is just being a product of our society again, which is hopefully getting better, so hopefully we get less of that coming out.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't say this is going to be like this.
We had bullies, and then we had bullies.
Yeah.
I thought it was bully singular.
Bully. Bully?
Bullies.
Bully.
Bullies. Bullies. Fuck. English.
Go on then. What's your problem with Charlie? You can't just bring some gay boy into our group and expect us all to immediately love him. None of us are being homophobic.
Oh, just shut up, Harry! You just saw the perfect opportunity to make someone feel miserable.
Aw, you're getting so angry. This is a pathetic little fag.
So you're gonna tell me what happened?
Fucking hell.
Okay, no, he bad too.
He's a homophobic
he's
prick.
Yeah. They all are.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, yes, Nick. Yes.
Yeah, good for Nick for standing up for things.
Violence is never the answer. Never condone it.
Alright, Gandhi. What next?
Standing up for what you believe in and what's right is important.
Yes.
And I feel like there's this really difficult line here. Sometimes the best thing to do is walk away.
If you call someone a verbal slur, if you throw verbal abuse at them by calling them a F word, then that is a hate crime. They need to understand that is...
They do. You
can't just go throwing insults like that around. But also, Nick did not diffuse that situation either.
No, he didn't.
And he's a very good communicator, but in this situation, he's not really... You know, like that scene where he's on the bench with Imogen.
Yeah.
He's not putting across, because he's like angry and frustrated with his friends. He's not articulating clearly why it is a problem that Harry is being a
But then I
nasty
think
friend.
I almost expected him to be like, yeah, well, I'm gay, or I'm, bisexual, like, what a problem with that? Like,
Yeah.
But then he wouldn't do that, because I just don't think that would get through to Harry. I didn't expect this to happen in this series, and I think that's because I was so like, oh, it's almost so idealistic and blah, blah, but actually having an episode like this, yeah, like, I think it's a bit of a surprise, but I'm kind of like, oh, wow, it's really grounding it again.
Bit of a reality check.
It's a huge reality check.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see where they're going to take this and how they're going to resolve the thing.
Yeah.
It's one thing to kind of, water off the duck's back and make light of these kind of interactions, but it's how you actually deal with these kind of things, which is the really challenging part, especially in schools. So I'm really curious to see what they do.
Harry was saying some really nasty stuff about Charlie. I lost it.
Sweetheart, fighting's not the answer.
I know. Just used a really bad word.
Charlie's a really special friend, isn't he?
Yeah. He is.
Oh, I'm actually feeling really emotional.
Oh.
Oh,
I think she got it then. I think she clicked.
so.
Oh, wow. There's no denying that word is not a good word. Now, there's a lot of debate about, like, it being reclaimed. And if you're comfortable enough to use it as part of our community, then in those contexts, then fine. But I don't think anyone who's not part of this community should be ever using that word.
No.
Ever.
It's always going to be derogatory and demeaning.
Yeah. She also picked that up, like...
Yeah. I think we all know that feeling. It just weighs on you. I'm sure Harry won't even be thinking about that situation now, but it's staying with Charlie.
Looking for your boyfriend?
Oh, fuck off, Harry.
Did you have a fight? You just can't seem to take a joke anymore.
Oh, he's just an angry little boy.
I just want to throw him in a river.
A fast-moving river.
A fast-moving river.
rapids.
Yeah.
For good measure.
Hi.
What happened?
I kind of got into a fight. He started saying some things about you.
Nick, I'm used to people saying stuff about me.
No, but you shouldn't have to be. I don't even want to be friends with those people anymore.
Some other rugby boys are nice.
Even they just stood there.
What I was saying earlier about how these problems get kind of resolved, I think, is peers and friends standing up for those people who are being bullied.
I think having that realization as well of the kind of people that you want to associate with in your life trajectory, and knowing when to say, right, well, that person is toxic.
Time to cut that person off.
Yeah. It takes a lot to actually learn that quite early on. And, that's something I probably learned when I was, like, going through uni, pretty much getting to the end of it, and being like, this is what I value in life, and these people fit that category, and that's me. And it's not easy to do in school as well. I don't know, as Charlie, though, I'd be like, my hero. Do it again. Nurse.
I don't know what that action is. Dabbing the bruised eye. I think he's hit the turning point now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's hit the threshold of, you know what? I need to focus on what matters to me. Oh no. It's been a while since he's been back at his spot. His safety spot.
Yeah. Safe space.
I think Charlie is kidding himself a little bit when he's like, I can deal with it, I'm used to it by now, because this is now like his
dealing with
his
it.
coping mechanism, which isn't really healthy.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
Thinking about how bad it was for Charlie last year, it just made things worse. I feel like I'm always offloading my problems onto you.
Harry just thinks it's fun to pick on people. He was in my maths class last year. Surprise, he's transphobic as well.
You should have said something.
But it wasn't like he was the only one that was saying stuff to me. I'm not surprised Nick started a fight with him. If Harry was being a dick to Charlie, of course.
Is there something actually going on between Nick and Charlie?
Yeah. They're going out.
Fucking fuming.
But Charlie wants to tell you himself.
I feel so stupid.
Shit's about to hit the fan. I'm out.
We said this would happen.
Oh.
So he's probably feeling a little bit embarrassed.
Yeah, he probably is, actually.
Should Elle really have revealed this information, by the way?
Yeah, Elle, what are you doing?
She's effectively outed Nick there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Which I'm not sure is really kosher. They've decided to tell very specific people, and I feel if someone's doing that, then that should be a hint that you shouldn't be spreading it to everyone. Not obviously everyone. Howard's not everyone, but like, you know, it should be their thing to say.
No, what he can do, he's going to get angry about it and then, like, you know, project it. And I do not think there needs to be any more shit right now.
Oh God, the doubts are coming back.
God. The worst message to send out of all of those.
You think so?
Yes, because now it's the whole, like, we need to talk. And then you don't know what it's about, and then you're waiting until lunch tomorrow to be like, oh, God, what are we going to be?
Especially like, before you go to bed.
I don't get why people do that.
Do you think Charlie's like, I don't want Nick to have to go through the same thing as me, therefore I'm going to call it off to protect him? Is that what he's thinking?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hi.
Hi.
I brought pasta?
Cookies.
Is it cookies? Oh.
Is it a potato?
It's supposed to be a shoe. He thinks that I'll accidentally say something stupid and out Nick to all of Nick's mates.
We're going to see some.
It's like ASMR.
Nick. Ooh.
Alright, mate.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's How and Elle. Who's Elle?
Just give it back. I'm looking at it.
I hate you!
Oh, God.
So I was thinking about me and you, and I just think, I mean, the fight with Harry was my fault. I feel making your life really difficult. Maybe it would be better if...
Apparently Harry Green's fighting some year 10 by the picnic tables.
Oh, my God. Slap it with that hat.
Why didn't you tell me about you and Nick? This is all your fault.
I can't breathe.
Feel a bit sick.
Just happened.
Everything just... Oh, I feel sick.
I need a Xanax.
Well, you wanted the last episode to finish on a cliffhanger, but now you've got the
Jesus,
full
I
shebang.
mean, shit couldn't go any souther if it tried. We're in
Further
hell!
south.
We're in hell!
This is hell!
This is hell!
Well, there's a lot to finish off in the last episode, and
Kill, marry, banish.
banish.
Banish. I'm killing Harry.
Yeah,
I'm banishing Tao. And then I'm marrying Nick.
I think that's fair.
It's a bit much. I don't know how this last episode's going to end now. Like, this is good. This is just whoa.
Yeah.
But it probably, you know, will set up for the next season. So, wow. Let us know what you thought of that episode.
Yeah.
Comment if you have something to say. Subscribe if you want to see the final episode, especially.
Finale.
Which we will be doing soon.
Yeah.
I have to make it special. And like if you like this video, but not that video, because that was very naughty. I can't really take any more right now.
I'm going to need a break.
Yeah, so...
Or a pint.
Or a... Oh, yes.
A mega pint.
A mega pint.
Or a milkshake.
Or a... No.
Thanks so much for watching.
Yes.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye!
Whew.
God.
So take off all your
I just need to get out of this room.